morning and welcome to Sunday school and welcome to church. This is the first Sunday in Advent and I'm excited to share these videos with you for the next 4 weeks as we get closer and closer to Christmas. If you remember from last year or the other years, Advent is a time when we get ready for Christmas. And one of the things that we do in Advent at church is we have Advent wreaths. Maybe you've seen these before at church or you've had one in your house. This week is the first week, so I'm going to light the first candle. I'm going to do that right now. Each of these 5 candles represents something. This first candle, I wonder if you remember what it represents. This candle represents hope. Hope is kind of hard to describe. It's something that we're looking forward to or we're longing for. In the time of Advent, we hope for a lot of things. Just like back at the first Christmas, there was a lot of people hoping for things. I wonder, what do you hope for this season? I wonder if you're hoping for lots of fresh snow to build snowmen. I wonder if you're hoping that you can spend a Christmas with family and friends, maybe travel, maybe get to do some of the traditions you didn't get to do last year. I wonder if you're even hoping for something specific under the tree. Way back that first year of Christmas, I bet you there was a lot of people hoping for things. I wonder what Mary was hoping for as she was pregnant and traveling all the way to Bethlehem. If I were Mary, I think I'd be hoping for the journey to be done. I think I'd be done with riding on a donkey on dusty roads. I wonder if she was hoping to just have the baby and maybe to get to hold her new baby. Now, I wonder what Joseph was hoping for. He was probably hoping to be off the road and to be safe instead of having to worry about his pregnant wife on a donkey. I wonder if Joseph was kind of hoping people would stop talking about them. Maybe when they go to Bethlehem, people won't know them. I wonder, no, I'm pretty sure Joseph was excited and hoping and looking forward to meeting his new baby. The people of Israel, they were hoping for something too. They were hoping for somebody called the Messiah, the Savior. I think they were hoping that the Messiah would come and kick the Romans out of Israel. Well, I wonder if when Jesus comes, if he will fulfill all these hopes. I'm not sure. Well, I'm looking forward to Christmas. And one of the things that we do to get ready and to look forward for Christmas is we decorate and we put out things that remind us of Christmas. One of those things is a nativity scene. I have a beautiful nativity scene at home, but I thought maybe over the next couple of weeks we could build one together, and I'm going to put it in the church. The first thing I think of for a nativity scene, and the first thing I think of when we're looking forward and hoping, is the barn. So this week I want to make just an empty barn that's looking forward to being filled with all sorts of animals and people. Now, there's lots of different things we could use to make a barn. I have a couple of here. I wonder what you have at home to make a barn. What I found are, I went outside and I found some sticks that had fallen off a tree. So they're all dead, but I wonder if they can make a good barn. I also have just a nice cardboard box that I could paint. I know there's popsicle sticks downstairs at the church. I wonder, maybe you could use some Lego to make a barn. I think I'm going to make my barn out of these sticks. I'm gonna fast forward, and I'm not gonna make you watch me make this barn, but I wonder what you could make your barn this week. Well, here you can see my barn. I've left it nice and open so we'll be able to see what we put inside in later weeks. Again, I wonder what you could make yours out of. I love the idea of Lego, maybe bricks. I wonder. Well, there's one last thing that reminds me of hope when it comes to the Christmas season. The one thing that brought the wise men hope was a star. The star that lights up the way to this barn. I have just a simple star here that I cut out of paper that I'm going to glue onto my barn because I want my barn to be a symbol of hope. Hope that there will be a Messiah born here. Here's my star. Just hold that while it glues. Next week, we'll be lighting the second candle. That candle is peace. And then we light the candle of joy, and then love, and then the Christ candle. I wonder what else we'll be adding to our barns. Will you join me next week to continue building our barn?